And I can get it now if you want. Alright, I got the brake.
Temperature 27, dew point 18, altimeter 2976. Higher flying by air traffic, expect a visual approach, landing and departing runway 23. Advise tower up on initial contact, you have received information Sierra. Lawrence Tower information Sierra 1700 Zulu weather, wind 250 at 8, visibility 10 miles, ceiling broken 8,500, temperature 27, dew point 18, altimeter 2976. Higher flying by air traffic, expect a visual approach, landing and departing runway 23. Advise tower up on initial contact, you have received information Sierra. Lawrence Tower information Sierra 1700 Zulu weather, wind 250 at 8, visibility.
Nope. Oh, there you
How
go.
about now? All right.
Yep, that's much better. Alright, so your altimeter setting will read right there, so it's actually set to what it is, but in case it wasn't, press the second button and see where it says barrow?
Yep.
Go in there, and you'd either, you know, increase or decrease as needed. And then once it's set, you can just hit the back button.
Airport 7 tower.
Alright.
And this is your standby altitude, sorry. It reads in thousands of feet. So...
Airport 7, proceed Alpha Delta, cross runway 23 on Delta. Helicopter 17 X-ray.
And you can just call this Light Sport 747 Juliet Delta.
You'll be following that traffic, runway 23 departure
red's push
clear for takeoff.
Yep, and the white is the
autopilot.
Yep, correct.
Alright.
Launch ground sky 20172 in front of the terminal building, Sierra to taxi.
And 17 X-ray, make right, close traffic. Light Sport 747 Juliet Delta, you call?
Negative, Light Sport 747 Juliet Delta.
172, you call?
72 in front of the terminal building with Sierra to taxi.
Says 20172, taxi to runway 23 via Alpha, cross runway 32.
Go to 23 via Alpha and clear to cross 32172, thank you.
Alright.
Head launch ground, Light Sport 747 Juliet Delta, ready with Sierra if you leave.
Light Sport 747 Juliet Delta, taxi to runway 23 via Alpha, cross runway 32.
Runway 23 via Alpha, cross 32, Light Sport 747 Juliet Delta.
And then you can just put that to the off. It wasn't working anyway, but... you click on the right. Okay, so this is going to be your little white line on the center line.
09 Quebec, runway 23, clear for the option.
Yeah, it does require a lot of rudder.
Yeah. And in the air, you'll notice it's like the rudder's actually become like wicked sensitive.
Okay. Now with the Cub, they got heel brakes.
Heel brakes, huh?
Yeah. So you get your foot on the rudders, which are either side of, because you sit in the back as the pilot, to offset the fuel tank, which is in the front.
Okay.
They got, so your feet are on either side of the seat in front of you. You got the rudders, which are up there, and then you got a brake button by your heel.
That's weird.
It is.
Alright, he did clear us across 32.
Helicopter 17 X-ray, runway 23, clear for touch and go. Number 2 behind Cessna, shore final. Cessna 20172, hold short of runway 23.
Alright, good. Brakes set. Doors are closed. Locked. Flight controls. Good, we got moving to the stops. Trim for takeoff. So that would be in the middle?
It's actually right at that black mark.
Okay.
It is set. And then you get, you know, these two. So that's
Right.
like set as well.
Choke is off. Oil temp 122 minimum.
Yeah, so it's definitely important, especially Tim was saying, like in the winter, make sure that is definitely in there.
4,000 RPM, wow.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one thing. The RPMs are much, much higher than anything you're used to.
Yeah. Okay, instruments. Good, we get airspeed 0, altitude looking good. Mags, left and right, so I'm guessing that's 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Oil pressure's in the green, oil temperature's in the green. Alternator light is off. Throttle to idle. RPM between 1400 and 1800. Good. Our radios are set. Amps and volts.
Yes, it's the 172,
okay.
Runway 23, line up and wait.
And it says recovery system pin out. We'll just leave.
Yeah, we'll leave that in for now.
Yeah.
09 Quebec, continue.
Transponder.
Yeah, so you're gonna have to hold it. It takes like a second for it to respawn. There you go. Then you just simply push altitude.
Okay.
There you go. And if you want, because right now your heading indicator is just the tape at the top. If you wanted it to be like a real heading indicator, do it like that as well. Up to you, whatever you prefer.
All right. Does this require calibration at all?
No.
All right. Cool. Pre-takeoff, flaps 0.
Yeah, we'll just do 0.
Starboard off, autopilot off, heading into this.
09 Quebec,
Open
start your
spot.
right base.
Doors are closed, landing light on.
17 X-ray, as soon as altitude permits, start your crosswind.
Great.
Did you want? I don't know where you want to go. I don't know if you want to head out toward the east, fly it around.
Clear for takeoff.
Yeah, we could do that.
Helicopter off the departure end on right close traffic. Make right close traffic.
Clear for takeoff, 172.
You want me to take that can from you?
Yeah.
kind of
09 Quebec,
free you up so you can fly.
Touch and go.
Oh, maybe I can actually put it right here.
Oh, that works.
Yeah, let's do that.
The throttle's pretty touchy too.
Yep. I want to say rotations are on 55 and landings are on 55.
Okay.
I think pretty much the only number you need. Climb around, I think like 70 something.
Yeah, best angles, 66. Best rate is 73.
Yeah, so anywhere in there you'll be good.
Should show rotation here somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so like 54.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am on tower, okay.
Good afternoon, Lawrence Tower. Lightsport 747 Juliet Delta is holding short runway 23, ready for departure to the east.
Lightsport 7 Juliet Delta, hold short on runway 23 for landing traffic.
Holding short runway 23, Lightsport 7 Juliet Delta.
Just get the throttle a little higher because it's yelling that doesn't have enough current.
Thank you, block, sir.
172, you following a helicopter ahead, approaching midfield right downwind. Do you still have him in sight?
And if you want, we can just like enter this all so we don't have to.
Helicopter 17 X-ray, runway 23, clear for touch and go. Will be one departure ahead of your arrival.
17 X-ray, 23, cleared for touch and go. We see the traffic touching down on 23 now.
Lightsport 7 Juliet Delta, runway 23, line up and wait.
Line up and right, runway 23, Lightsport 7 Juliet Delta.
Lightsport 7 Juliet Delta, runway 23, clear for takeoff. Left turn to the east, approved.
Clear for takeoff, runway 23, left turn eastbound, Lightsport 7 Juliet Delta.
Yeah, so you do have a bit of a right crosswind here, so don't do like she's doing this way left of course.
Brakes off, throttle full.
Tower, I think we're sandwiched between some pretty big cells.
Alright, everything looks in the green here.
Yeah.
Say again?
I was just saying, I think we're sandwiched between some pretty big cells. It's playing some games with the wind.
Yep. There's a 172, runway 23, clear for touch and go. You're still number 2 behind the helicopter.
Number 2 behind the helicopter, clear touch and go, 172.
17 X-ray, minimum time on runway, Cessna behind you, mile.
Minimum time on the runway, 17 X-ray.
It's really clear up here today.
It's nice, yeah. Last flight there was like a little rain shower,
Yeah.
but nothing too bad.
Yeah, I saw the
172, make left 360.
Left 360, 172.
I saw the roads were wet when I was coming in.
Yeah.
09 Quebec, continue on the downwind, I'll call you back.
Okay, I see my ball.
Yeah, it's very touchy. Go to like 2,500, I guess.
Okay.
Should be good.
One 17 X-ray, go around.
We'll go around 17 X-ray.
172, clear for touch and go.
Clear touch and go, 172.
09 Quebec, you're number 2 behind Cessna Shore Final, runway 23, clear for touch and go.
Got traffic in sight, number 2, clear touch and go.
You like flying the Cherokee?
I do, yeah.
Yeah, I like it too.
Information Tango, now Colonel Lawrence, altimeter 2973.
I find it so much easier to land than like Skyhawks.
My first couple landings in the Cherokee were
10 gust in the 18.
a little bouncy, I would say. Because my tendency was to, I had the same sight picture I did in the Skyhawk, which brought us in at 1,500 minute descent. So it,
oh yeah.
And then the sight picture on the ground is also a little nose up-ish. So I had a tendency to land it flat.
I do find the landings are a little flatter in those anyway, but...
Alright, I see what it's talking about here for the angle of attack indicator.
Yeah. So the closer you get to just red, you're pretty much in a stall.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah, the glass cockpit's a nice touch here.
It is nice.
I almost feel like you're flying a jet.
Helicopter 17 X-ray, runway 23, clear for touch and go.
Runway 23, touch and go, 17 X-ray.
Now the straight and level sight picture in this is pretty nose high as well. You're not going to see much in front of you whatsoever.
Yeah, it looks like we're almost straight and level now.
And I think a good RPM setting is about 4,500, somewhere in there.
Okay.
We'll try that.
Sky 172 midfield on the right side, the helicopter's in sight.
172, roger, continue on the downwind, I'll call you base.
Wait for the call for the base, 172.
So what is that pink bar up here?
I think that's your trend.
Okay.
So like on your bank. It's like you have like the pink bars on your altitude and airspeed.
Yeah.
You definitely feel the bumps a little more in this.
Yeah.
But I think it does fly pretty good though. I was kind of impressed.
Fun. We got some rain over there a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, Tim seemed mad. His 1 o'clock student canceled because it was raining.
These summer showers don't last long.
No. And if you get caught in one, it's not really that big of a deal because it's not going to create icing or anything.
Yeah, and you know, it's light rain. It's not like it's going to bring it to IFR conditions.
No.
So. I mean, unless you got a thunderstorm coming in, but...
Yeah, that wouldn't be fun to get caught in, but these little things...
That's the 172, start your right base.
Right base, 172.
Yeah, it was so weird to taxi and take off without saying a word in the Cub. Just looking for traffic and then...
Yeah, there's no radios, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd like that.
See, I have a handheld radio, and I think that's what I'm going to bring if I ever take that up solo.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
This is 350, come up a beam.
That really limits where you can fly, too, without a radio.
Yeah.
around here at least.
Quebec, roger, you're following traffic. Cessna intercepting a 1.5 mile. Final report your traffic inside.
That's one of the things he said. We have the Portsmouth airspace right up to the north. He said we can't really fly in there. So.
Runway 23, clear for touch and go.
I 172, I can stop and go if it's possible this time.
Roger, clear for stop and go.
Stop and go, 172, thank you.
Avionics, Quebec, we can plan to extend if that helps.
Hey, why don't we get like some turns?
Alright. So we are clear left.
Avionics, Quebec has the traffic.
Avionics, Quebec, number 2 behind that traffic. Traffic is a full stop and go. You are number 2, clear to land.
Okay, number 2, clear land. We'll leave room for a stop and go. Avionics, Quebec, number 2.
Looks clear.
Alright.
Right is clear. It's gonna switch it over to Plum Island frequency because it's like right there. Alright, why don't we start with some slow flight?
Alright. So what would be our slow flight speed here?
It's gonna be pretty slow. I think stalling's what, like 39 and dirty and like 40 something clean.
Stall 0 flaps is 42.
Alright, so let's aim for like maybe 50 as our goal.
Okay. Sounds like a stall warning horn.
Yeah. Yeah, so you get all the red bars.
Yeah.
Hey, block on traffic, 6604, and go 3,500 feet, about 13 miles northwest of the airfield, give me a down. Setting up for a midfield left downwind for 285.
Good block on it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Finding amazing how like they come in so clear, and that's pretty far. Alright, once you're ready, we'll get a left turn heading 330.
Alright. Left is clear.
Get a right turn 150, and your right does look clear.
A lot of boat traffic today.
Yeah. Watch the altitude. It's just like the slowest descent.
Yeah, for the traffic, just deploy. Runway 24, Plymouth.
Block out traffic, 6604 Echo, now 7.5 miles northwest of the field. If you're entering the 40 side to let down for 28 block out.
And it's just gonna left turn to 360 on the north. And we'll maintain the 2000, that's fine.
Okay, I found the vertical speed indicator.
Yeah, it's just kind of written to the left of altitude. It might require just slight more power
Yeah,
then.
that's what I'm
Yeah. Let's bring it back to 2,000 feet and then recover.
Alright.
Block out traffic, 6604 Echo, 4 miles.
I just wish I know we're in slow flight, so it's going to be a high pitch anyway, but I wish like when you're in certain level, the view from the front I wish was a little better.
We're looking for you as well. I didn't know what Cape Air has Islanders. Very nice.
And Plymouth traffic November 990 is coming up on a left base runway 24, full start Plymouth.
Alright, so let's level it back out and cruise at 2,000 feet.
Alright. Is that pink arrow here and here trying to help me intercept the course somewhere?
I think that's your heading bug, probably.
Heading bug is that yellow one. It's bug 267.
Let's see. Yeah, so maybe that's your track with the wind then? The pink one? You think that's what it is? I don't know. Does it move when you turn? Or is it always at that heading?
Let's see. It is moving.
Yeah, it must be with the wind, huh?
So what's our GPS course saying there?
How do you... 340?
Yeah, that's where that's pointing to 340. Alright.
Hey, want to try power off stall?
Alright.
As long as you keep the ball centered, I find their stall characteristics are actually quite docile.
That's what the I just read on the thing too. And we're doing flaps up or clean?
You can put flaps 15, because that's usually what we do for landing. So we'll do... Yeah, it'll just be one down.
An eye out for other traffic too.
Yeah. Sometimes they're here around that Hampton area doing their banners and stuff.
I know also we did the Cub, we went over here too.
Oh.
Electric traffic, 2 minutes skydiving, 14,000 below, use caution over Ellington.
Current low.
There's the stall.
Let's climb up. Let's do a VY climb up to about 3,000. We'll get the power on up there.
Okay.
Good. Yeah, so not much to that
Yeah.
one. I found even the power on's kind of nice.
The one thing he was also telling me is to watch out for the parasails they got down here at like 700 feet.
Yeah. Yeah, I have seen them doing that.
Bar Harbor traffic, this is ExecJet 343, approximately 19 miles to the southwest out of 7.5 inbound for landing traffic, please advise Bar Harbor.
I hate when they do that. Traffic, please advise.
From the southwest, 296 from Bravo is presently about 4.5 miles southwest of Okay, roger, yeah, we're passing through 7,000 at this time, and we're going down
We
to
actually get to turn back to the south.
Yeah.
Hampton's right there.
Okay, we have you on the box. Yeah, we're about your 11:30 roughly position, descending at this time.
That beach is packed.
Yeah. It is a really nice day for it, though.
It is.
And change traffic, good special 78 Papa Sierra, descend.
Main instrument flight, Baron 72.
Alright, and whenever you're ready, we'll do the power on stall.
Conquest,
Alright.
ExecJet 343, you guys are about at 12 o'clock.
Slow it down a little bit.
We are actually going to be setting up for 2.
Now, I was practicing these. I didn't even use full power just because, like, I felt it would be such a high pitch if I had full power.
Yeah, great, thanks. We're in the right turn to the west. We got you on the box. Looks like we're passing altitude right now.
Okay, roger that. ExecJet 343.
And the Conquest is going over to Bangor. You guys look like well below us. Have a great weekend.
Okay, roger that. Have a good weekend. Yes, good afternoon, sir. Baron 721 Center Hotel, be on your ramp in 11 minutes. We're coming in empty. We should be some lobster catering waiting for us, and some pretty girls behind the counter, I hope.
Do you hear him?
Wesley traffic going.
See something reflecting way over there.
Charlie Golf Oscar Hotel India.
I see that, yeah.
5 Wesley.
Is that where Boston is?
Yes, sir. Just
I don't know.
get the wind.
No,
No, Boston's more over in
Yeah,
the
Boston's
water.
12 o'clock.
Yeah. Yeah, I see that now. I don't know what that is. I want to try steep turns in this. It's a little different, the view picture you get.
Okay. Get back down. Cruise power.
Copy the winds there for Glen
Likes
Falls.
to creep up, I see.
I just missed the last part there, and it was runway 19.
Alright. Clear to the left.
Roger that. We'll let you know we're still with center for now. Should be in there in about 12 minutes or so. We're 46 miles to the northeast of the field. Right.
Yeah, Wesley traffic, New England 6.
Just be careful, I think you had a little too much left rudder in that one.
Okay.
5 Wesley.
Don't forget to add just a touch of power for that airspeed.
Mansfield, Unicom 5409 Romeo, airport advisories, please.
Let's try that left one again.
Yeah.
Jumpers away, Ellington, jumpers away, 14 time below you, caution.
Danielson traffic, Sunshine 7, Houston.
Yeah, I think that was better. Yeah.
2 minutes from 10,000, Danielson. 4 parachutes, 2
Just
minutes
a
from 10,000.
completely different sight picture out the
It
windscreen.
is, yeah.
Mansfield, Unicom 5409 Romeo, looking for advisories, please.
Yeah, let's have a little bit more stealth and we'll practice a simulated engine out. Because actually, I don't even think I did that with Tim when I flew this. So
Alright.
be interesting to see just what the glide is.
Good. This glide should be 78 miles an hour, 78 knots.
Oh, that seems quite quick.
Yeah. That's where I am right now.
Yeah. Because usually the best glide is somewhere near your approach speed.
Yeah.
Did you take your parents up yet, flying?
Not yet. I have the same days off as my mother next week, so I think I'm going to take her up.
Oh, nice.
She's been wanting to go. My dad says, I'm going to get a few more hours.
You know where you're going to take her, or probably just locally?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good first one, I think.
Probably the same one I do with my friends. We come out here, check out the beach. I show them the shipwreck off Salisbury.
Oh yeah, like kind of, where is it? Somewhere right down here, isn't it?
I think we passed it. Tim showed me exactly how to get to it. It's
I think we just passed it not that long ago.
It's the two buildings that are right on the water.
Yep.
It's like a 45-degree angle to it.
Yeah, the one with the white balcony type thingy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it. All right, engine out.
All right.
I'll take your curb heat on just in case.
Mansfield traffic 5409 Romeo, 2 miles, final 32 Mansfield.
Wow,
Yeah, 78 is like,
a nose down. Like the opposite of what you would think you want.
10 to the northwest inbound landing Block Island.
Alright, so let me know where we're going.
Alright. Should have Plum Island in front of us, but... Yeah, I see it. We'll head over, check the winds.
Yeah, I can't believe the pitch down for best climb.
Yeah, that's counterintuitive. Alright, looks like it's blowing straight down 2-8.
Danielson traffic, wind jump 7, use caution, jumpers away, jumpers away, jumpers away. 4 parachutes descending through 10,000 within 1 mile west of the field, Danielson.
He's way too excited. I just gotta clear the engine, just get ready for that. It still sounds good to me. Back to idle. And don't forget to make your calls.
Yep, just do that.
Plum Island traffic, light sport 747 Juliet Delta, overhead the field 2,000 feet, simulated engine out, runway 28 Plum Island.
Aircraft calling Plum Island. Plum Island is closed via NOTAM. We have remote control aircraft activity in the airspace at Plum Island currently. State your intentions, please.
All right, we'll be headed westbound for launch.
Thank you, sir. We'll be reopened at 5 p.m.
Hey, let's just fly out there and we'll continue it down there.
Okay.
I realized I didn't see many people down there, did you?
There's a couple tents set up, but...
Yeah, I really didn't, because usually when they do that, it's like packed. When we flew over, it seemed like an open runway.
Descending through 5.
Oh well, yeah. We'll do it into the field over there.
Okay.
Inbound for runway 31, yeah, Danielson.
That's so funny.
Well, that's why they say always check NOTAMs before you fly.
That is true. Like, I forget who it was. He planned his whole cross country tour. I think it was Orange.
5 miles 45.
It wasn't you, was it? Someone.
Yes, and then they said they would.
And then it was like none of close.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
the NOTAM had expired.
Yeah, that's what it was.
So by the time we got there, they were open.
Yeah, I remember that.
Danielson traffic, wind jump 7, 2 mile, left 45, 31, full stop, Danielson.
So if you were landing in like these fields where there wasn't a windsock, how would you determine which way you're gonna land?
Were you looking for movement from the trees or a flag or something?
Yeah. And And like this windmill actually that we're flying over now seems like so still. Well, that's not helping. Alright, so let's bring that throttle back to idle. We'll continue. Because this is off airport now, we'll just bring it down to 500 feet.
Yep. I'll do some S-turns here.
What field are we going?
I'm going for that one in front of us there. About 1 o'clock.
Okay. And which direction are you landing?
This direction, but looks like I'll have to make it to the north a little more.
Yeah, I would say actually if you just landed like with a slight cross run to the longer one,
yeah,
that'd probably be your best option based on even how you set up. Yeah, that would work.
Yeah. There's plenty of space.
Yes, let's go around.
All right.
Traffic 06 South Gulf, 10 miles to the southwest. We'll be entering the 45 left downwind runway 32 metro.
Is that a whole bunch of cows down there?
What's that?
I think on this side, looks like a whole bunch of cows on there. Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
Want to see how you do on landings in this thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's go to Lawrence, just get some closed traffic.
Alright.
Because it's a little different on the landings. Yeah. Well, it's so out of the way.
I always forgot that when I was doing the checkout with Tim for the 140.
Yeah.
Every time I put the power in, he goes, alright, what are you forgetting? But, carpet. Got spoiled in 6-2 Tango.
Yeah, that's nice though, because I mean, it's a very forgotten item.
Yeah. So is switching fuel tanks.
Yeah. I wish there was like a timer or something that you could set for like half an hour or whatever, and it would beep and be like, oh yeah.
Well, I can do that with my watch. Set a timer.
I bet you do. Yes, that's probably a good idea to do when you fly it, because something we're just not used to when you're flying the Sky High.
Laconia traffic, Pilatus 9 Alpha.
It's going to be hard to see the airport under that shadow.
14 miles south, setting up for a left downwind 26. Any traffic in the area?
Traffic 06 South Gulf, 5 miles to the southwest. We'll be maneuvering under the 45 left downwind runway 32 Matthew.
Ow. I think I got it though. I think that's at about 10 o'clock there. Looks like a rain shower's coming in though.
Yeah.
Get
I don't like that.
Yeah, is there a fuel pump switch or something?
Not that I'm aware of.
Alright.
Climb higher.
Let's keep fields in mind.
Yeah, maybe we'll just make this one a full stop.
Yeah.
How's this one? We got fuel.
Yeah. It's back in the green, but...
Mansfield traffic, Cessna 61 Delta, about 3 miles south, just on the other side of the lake. Gonna circle around and, left downwind for 3-2, or somebody advised me different. I don't know what the grass is doing down there.
Alright, did we get our ATIS and everything?
3-2, not bad at all, and the grass is covered by Canadian geese by landing on the level.
Alright, we thank you.
973. Remarks, lighten distance to the southeast and northwest. Flying manual aircraft, expect a visual approach, landing and departing runway 23. Flight tower upon initial contact, you have received information Tango. Flight tower information Tango 1800 Zulu weather, wind 230 at 12 gusts, 18, visibility 10 miles, ceiling broken 8,500. Temperature 29, dew point 16, altimeter 2973. Remarks, lighten distance to the southeast and northwest. Flying manual aircraft, expect a visual approach, landing and departing runway 23. Flight tower upon initial contact, you have received information Tango. Flight tower.
Alright, that's oh, there's the airport. I saw a field, I don't see the runway on it though. Alright, that looks to be about 7 or 8 miles.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, Lawrence Howard, Light Sport 747 Juliet Delta, about 8 miles to the east with information to Takeoff.
Flight 4747 Juliet Delta Lawrence, I need you to come in immediately. There's strong weather moving in from the west. It's about 8 miles out. The winds are already at 22 knots and it's lightning within 10.
We're on our way in. Light Sport 7 Juliet Delta.
Holy shit.
Juliet Delta, make a straight in approach to runway 23.
Straight into 23, Light Sport 7 Juliet Delta.
Alright, so maybe I'll get this landing because we're not going to be able to.
Yeah.
But yeah, just keep flying it in, that's fine. I see the storm.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like it's really heading for the airport, but they're in.
These storms move west to east, so it is moving that way.
Oh.
This runway is kind of southeast, so it's...
Yeah, you're right. Actually, if you want to get in fast, we can use negative flaps.
Okay.
That should give us a couple more knots.
Yeah. I actually pulled it back a little bit because we were getting up into the yellow.
Okay, we'll put it back to 0.
Yeah. We were starting to get a little bumpy, so...
Alright, we got everything on the pre-landing pretty much.
Alright, pre-landing.
7 Juliet Delta, runway 23, clear to land. The wind is at 280 at 16, gusting to 26.
Alright, clear to land, runway 23, Light Sport 7 Juliet Delta, thank you.
Alright, so we're going to have a right wind there.
Yeah. Alright, so we got landing light on, autopilot's off, seatbelts harness, RP as required, flaps as required.
Okay. Let's watch the glide path.
Yeah.
Alright, let me get this landing.
I'll try it out.
Delta, the wind is 240 variable at 290.
because we're coming in way too fast.
All right.
Don't forget your carb heat.
Yep.
So normally what you do is you chop the power to idle on this plane, put the flaps to 15. With the wind, I'm not so sure if we're going to use the flaps. Give it a little juice.
Yep.
And you kind of fly it on the runway.
Okay.
There you go. So get that power out.
Power's idle.
Alright. Yeah, not bad. And don't forget your brakes.
Flight 47 Juliet Delta, left on Delta to the ramp.
Left on Delta to the ramp, Flight 47 Juliet Delta.
Low, voltage, low.
Yeah, pretty good. I think we're the only nuts up there. Tim was probably freaking out, like, holy shit.
Current, low. Current, low.
After landing, flaps up, which they are, carb heat off. Landing light off. Turn for takeoff, which it is. Transponder off.
Alright, I'm gonna just pull it right up to the hangar. If we can actually pull it in, we'll taxi it right in. We'll see what it looks like. Because he's not gonna want this outside for sure.
It'll fly away by itself.
Yeah. Alright, your right wing will definitely be clear. Alright, you're clear on the right.
Okay.
I think if probably anywhere in here is good for now, and then they can like probably just spin it or whatever they want to do. Alright, so we'll just remember this number.
Yep.
Because once you shut it down, we won't be able to see it.
4004.
44, yeah.
ELT silent.
Yep.
Ops and tech, avionics off. Electrical off.
Yeah, so you're just gonna
We'll come up with an interesting title to that video. Rainstorm approaching, will they make it back? Stay tuned.
I thought you were recording that. That's way too funny. And the key would just usually hang here. Okay. And then once you take that out, you can shut the fuel valve off. Yeah, that looks good to me.
All right. Ignition key in. Before I forget.
Airport 7 clearing the terminal ramp.
Airport 7, roger.
Alright, how do you hear?
Good.
I got you as well.
One 1000. Temperature 28, dew point 16, altimeter 297.
Alright, I got the brake.
Remarks, light and distant to the west. IFY on aircraft, expect a visual approach. Landing on departing runway 23. Advise tower up on initial contact. You have received information uniform. Honest tower information uniform 1900 Zulu weather. Wind 270 at 12, gust 25, visibility 10 miles, light rain. Ceiling broken 8,500, broken 1000. Temperature 28, dew point 16, altimeter 2972. Remarks, light and distant to the west. IFY on aircraft, expect a visual approach. Landing on departing runway 23. Advise tower up on initial contact. You have received information uniform. Honest tower information uniform 1900.
All right.
Alright, you have the controls.
Have the controls. We'll go for take 2.
Good afternoon, Lawrence Ground. Light Support 747 Juliet Delta, Eagle East, information uniform, ready to taxi.
Light Support 747 Juliet Delta, taxi to runway 23 via Alpha, cross 32.
Taxi runway 23 via Alpha, cross 32, Light Support 747 Juliet Delta.
It's still pretty much straight down the runway.
Yes, that'll be good.
Yeah.
Lawrence Ground, Cherokee 715 Charlie at Eagle, taxi with uniform. 715 Charlie, taxi to runway 23 via Alpha, cross 32. 715 Charlie, taxi runway 23, cross runway 32.
Alright, we are clear to cross.
We are.
And it does look clear. Yeah, just watch those center lines.
Yeah, I forget. It's got a tendency to go left.
So 2 Foxtrot, runway 23, clear to land.
A little bit to the left of the line.
Hold the brakes.
Yep. Alright, I have the brake.
That on. Seven, 2. Doors are closed.
Yeah, I got mine locked over here.
To the ramp.
Good. Choke is off. Oil temp is good. Go to 4,000. Good oil pressure, green, off, out of idle. Yes. Amps and volts are good.
Lawrence Tower, Turkey 715 Charlie, runway 23.
The brakes.
Alright, you have the brakes.
In the pattern. Archer 5-8 Charlie, runway 23, clear for takeoff, make right, close traffic. Clear for takeoff, we'll make right traffic, 715 Charlie.
Good afternoon, Lawrence Tower. Light Sport 747 Juliet Delta, holding short runway 23. We'd like to remain in the pattern, please.
Light Sport 747 Juliet Delta, runway 23, clear for takeoff, made right, close traffic.
Clear for takeoff, runway 23, right close traffic, Light Sport 747 Juliet Delta.
Not just altitude.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Alright, we are in the green on the engine instruments.
Yeah. Oh wow, he went way left.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was looking for him and I couldn't see him.
Oh, now he's like cutting it way in, it looks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, now it's like it was when we first took off.
Yeah.
Altitude.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think like 3,500 RPM is good for the pattern.
Okay.
Cherokee 5-8 Charlie, runway 23, clear for touch and go.
I like that.
Yeah, the little warning.
Alright, where's the, turn that radio up a little bit.
Let's see if that's enough when he...
Okay, traffic ahead in sight. Alright, he's turning base.
I lost him.
I see.
Oh, yeah.
Lawrence Tower, Light Sport 7 Juliet Delta is downwind for 23.
7 Juliet Delta, runway 23, clear for touch and go. Number 2 behind Archer, short final.
Yeah, number 2 behind the Archer, clear touch and go, runway 23.
Don't forget about the carb.
Oh, yeah. Might take me a couple laps, but I'll get it. So cut the power here?
Yeah.
Alright, and we'll go flaps now, or?
Yeah, you can put the flaps at 15.
Okay.
And just kind of fly into the runway. About, 54 is like the landing airspeed.
Okay.
So anywhere, you know, close.
Array 90, is that you trying to call?
Roger, it's just departed Hampton 38970, about, what, 50
You might need to
miles
just increase the speed actually a little bit. So
970,
that's
Roger,
fine
make
if you need
it
a little
straight in
power.
approach to runway 23, report crossing the river.
Report crossing the river, straight in at 238970, thank you.
Landings are pretty easy in this, actually.
Yeah, because you just kind of fly it right onto it.
Yeah.
Five 8 Charlie, runway 23, clear for touch and go.
Clear touch and go, 715 Charlie.
And just watch our track. I think we're starting to go slightly left.
Okay. I do believe you're right.
Yeah, you just started, so it's still pretty good. Yeah, but it's not too hard, you know. But yeah, if you feel like when you're coming on final that the wind's kind of, just increase the airspeed. So you may, I mean, on this one, if you just want to even try it like without the flaps, that might work too.
Well, it does take a while to come down.
Cherokee 23 Alpha Foxtrot, taxi to runway 23 via Alpha, cross runway 32.
Oh, I like this. I can adjust my heading, my ground course on track.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
Light Sport 7 Juliet Delta, runway 23, clear for touch and go.
Clear, touch and go, runway 23, Light Sport 7 Juliet Delta.
Yeah, so basically if this was a calm day today, if you take this up when it's calm, you would right here, carb heat, power to idle, flaps 15, and just pitch for basically that 55 and just bring it right around.
Okay. So it's a little bit of a tighter pattern then.
Yeah.
All right.
It is. It's kind of like a simulated engine out every time.
Yeah. That's what we do on the Cub too.
Okay.
They make it really tight.
Lawrence Tower, 23 Alpha Foxtrot, ready for departure on 23, and we'll be departing to the south.
Current low.
Cherokee 23 Alpha Foxtrot, traffic ahead will remain on right, close traffic, runway 23 clear for takeoff, left turn on course approved.
3 Alpha Foxtrot, departing runway 23 on course, and we'll be departing to the left for 23 Alpha Foxtrot.
Yeah, so maybe just a little too much airspeed carried into that one.
On the right downwind midfield.
I did notice that.
After this touch and go, we'll be departing to the east. Request a left closed turn departure. Archer 58 Charlie, runway 23, clear for touch and go, then left turn on course approved. 58 Charlie, cleared for touch and go.
Oh, the pump for the fuel seems to be working now. I don't know why it is so low out there.
Lawrence Tower, Warrior 8970, reporting crossing the river straight into 23.
Warrior 87970, roger, runway 23, clear land.
Clear to land, 8970, thank you. Yeah, Tower, did you get the heavy rains they said you were going to get?
Yes, we did, with the wind gust and everything.
Oh, good. I'm glad they
That was not heavy.
told me that. I got to try out the New Hampton runways anyway.
Right. Flight 47 Juliet Delta, continue the downwind. You're going to be following traffic arrow on a 2-mile final. Report your traffic in sight.
All right, 7 Juliet Delta, looking for the traffic now.
Lawrence Tower to Drill Foxtrot, request frequency change. Thanks for your help today. 3 Alpha Foxtrot, roger, frequency change approved. Have a nice flight. 184 Sierra Tango, runway 23, taxi via Charlie Alpha, cross runway 32.
Do you see him? Oh, he's up there.
Oh,
I get a little more than 2 miles.
Yeah.
When he told us, I think.
Yeah.
Seven Juliet Delta, you got your traffic?
Traffic inside, 7 Juliet Delta.
Roger, number 2, runway 23, clear for touch and go.
Clear for touch and go, number 2 for runway 23, 7 Juliet Delta.
I think my next headset is going to be one of those flexible boom ones.
Oh, instead of the rigid metal.
This one sometimes I feel it's either too far away or I'm eating.
Oh, okay, you can't get that perfect position.
Information Whiskey Nocturna Lawrence, altimeter 2973. For 970, left on Delta to the RAM. Have a good afternoon.
Left on Delta, thanks for the help.
Wow, that guy's doing his run up right on center line.
I guess he doesn't expect anyone else to join him.
Current low.
Alright, so on that one you can kind of hear that stall warning horn on, you know, when you're out on final, so you don't want to hear that, so a little lower pitch, and if it requires a little more power, then so be it.
Which is weird because the airspeed wasn't even all that low. I was still up in the 60s, high 60s.
Yeah. It was on pretty high pitch though. It was almost like you were like flying around on final.
Yeah.
Lawrence Tower, extra 1840 Tango is holding short runway 23, ready for departure to the east. Extra 1840 Tango, runway 23, cleared for takeoff, left turn to the east, approved. Alrighty, cleared for takeoff 23, left turn out 1840 Tango. Correction, Lightsport 7 Juliet Delta, runway 23, clear for touch and go.
Clear for touch and go, runway 23, Lightsport 7 Juliet Delta.
Looks like another storm coming up ahead of us there.
Where?
Building up there.
Oh, yeah. And just the carb heat.
What a change of weather in 1 hour, huh?
Yeah, I know.
I think it was a good call to wait it out.
Oh, it definitely was.
Low.
Sierra Tango, how does it look by the coast? Should be clear by now. Yeah, it looks pretty good up ahead. Thank you very much for the heads up before on the thunderstorm. It's definitely worth the wait. Oh, roger.
Current low. Current low.
Right, you actually did bring that into a nice landing.
Yeah.
Just a little too much airspeed carried into it.
Yeah, so we were coming in high, so I started the forward slip.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a pretty good teacher.
Extra 40 Tango traffic, 12 o'clock, 4 miles opposite direction, Warrior at 3000.
Alrighty, I'll keep an eye for the Warrior, 4 Sierra Tango, thanks.
Warrior 5-8 Charlie Lawrence. Archer 5-8 Charlie Lawrence.
I think he called for a frequency change earlier, didn't he?
I thought so.
24 Sierra Tango, that traffic moving to you 11 o'clock appears to be making a turn to the northeast, 3,500 now.
Alrighty, yep, I'm still looking for him, 4 Sierra Tango, thanks.
Current low.
4 Sierra Tango is between your 10 to 11 o'clock, 2 miles, turning southbound, descending to 3,000.
Tends to say that a lot.
Yeah.
Even like I feel when the power's in the green. The RPM, yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely jumping around there.
Yeah, right.
I'll give him a call.
Lawrence Tower, light support 7 Juliet Delta, downwind for 23.
7 Juliet Delta, runway 23, clear for touch and go.
Clear for touch and go, runway 23, light support 7 Juliet Delta.
4 Sierra Tango traffic, no factor, passing off your left wing 1 mile at 3,000.
Okay, thank you very much, 4 Sierra Tango.
Current low. Current low.
4 Sierra Tango, another traffic, 12 o'clock, 1 mile northbound over the water at 2,700, type unknown.
Alrighty, you're looking for Sierra Tango.
Current low.
Like I don't get it. Like you're.
Yeah, it's.
And I have him inside for Sierra Tango.
Might be something to have looked at.
Yeah, I think so, because I didn't used to do that, but I can remember. Like when you'd be like right over the runway.
Yeah.
You know, after you land, then yeah, she would yell at you. But definitely not when you're like still flying.
But when you have power in, you shouldn't have any.
Current low. Current low.
Yeah, she's doing it a lot.
Current low. Current low. Current low. Current low.
Getting more comfortable with the feel.
What's that?
Getting a little more comfortable with the feel of this plane.
Helicopter 3217 X-ray at 4-star with whiskey. Like to depart to the southwest to do a little bit of air work at the edge of the airspace.
Helicopter 17 X-ray, hover taxi via Bravo Alpha to the departure end of runway 23. Upon reaching runway 23 departure end, you're cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, departure end 2317 X-ray.
They're on information whiskey already?
What was it when we left?
Uniform.
Huh.
They went through Victor already.
Flight 47 Juliet Delta, runway 23, clear for touch and go.
Clear, touch and go, runway 23, let's board, 7 Juliet Delta.
Current low. Current low. Current low.
I think with the flaps is definitely a lot more stable at approach.
Okay.
Low.
Yeah, this one's looking nice.
Yeah.
Current low. Current low.
sun's strong again.
Yeah. I wonder if that arrow is showing the wind.
It is. That's
Okay.
your wind vector.
Current low.
Is that getting that from the difference between heading and ground track?
Possibly. I know it's like really nice too when you put up, I forget what page it is, but that heading indicator, it tell you like the exact, well, let's say not saying like variable, but usually gives you the exact heading and knots
Oh, cool.
of it. So if you're trying to like do like ground RAF, you can really cheat in this plane. But if you don't want that, then you can get it off.
Yeah, that's fine.
Bonanza 4430 Whiskey Lawrence, taxi to runway 23 via Charlie Alpha. Cross runway 321 Alpha.
Maybe I need to acknowledge this. Maybe that's how it gets
Oh, there it is.
Okay.
287 at 23.
Yeah. And then it tells you your crosswind
Crosswind is
component.
21
Yeah.
knots.
So it's actually quite handy.
Yeah.
Lawrence Tower, Light Sport 7 Juliet Delta, downwind for 23.
Light Sport 7 Juliet Delta, runway 23, clear for touch and go.
Clear touch and go, runway 23, Light Sport 7 Juliet Delta.
One thing I'm noticing is I keep losing altitude on the downwind.
Current high.
Current high.
We're gonna write down that it's doing that.
Yeah, there's something wrong with the generator.
Yeah.
Current.
I don't even think it did that when you were doing Soul Flight or anything.
No.
I don't remember it doing that.
No, the only time it did current low is when the power was idle, when we were doing stalls and
Yeah, which it would make sense.
Right. Like I said, couple laps, then I got carb heat by myself.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think, yeah. I think you'd be comfortable taking this plane up.
Yeah. And we'll let the wind push me a little bit.
Yeah.
Current low.
Worry about that current high because some planes have a feature that will disable the generator after it does that.
Oh, so it doesn't get too high.
Right,
Current
so it doesn't
low.
damage the systems. But I think she'd probably tell if she did that.
Current low. Current low.
Shall we make this next one a full stop?
Yeah, I think you're doing just fine.
All
so.
right.
Extra 4 Sierra Tango, you get 2 targets on your 12 o'clock, one southbound, one westbound at 3,000.
Yep, I'm keeping my eyes open for them. Thank you very much, 4 Sierra Tango.
Sierra Tango, 1 target ahead and to your left, turning eastbound, 3,100 indicated.
Yeah, I have the one dead ahead. Should be no factor. He's passing right to left, 4 Sierra Tango.
Oh, the other one is off your left side, less than a mile at 3,000.
Yeah, I have them inside also, 4 Sierra Tango.
Lawrence Tower, Light Sport 7 Juliet Delta, downwind for 23, we'll be a full stop.
Light Sport 7 Juliet Delta, runway 23, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 23, Light Sport 7 Juliet Delta.
And Lawrence Tower, extra 184 Sierra Tango is 9 to the east with whiskey, full stop.
Extra 4 Sierra Tango, report a 2-mile left base for runway 23.
Alrighty, report 2-mile left base.
Oh, cool. It shows obstacles ahead, too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. When I got low enough, it showed the obstacle there.
Oh, yeah, I see it now.
I actually kept my altitude this time.
Low.
The only thing I don't like about this airport is that the runways are like elevated off the ground.
3217 X-ray, about
like you can't do any plane spotting.
Southwest. We'd like to return.
No, there's no place to park and watch.
Helicopter 17 X-ray, Roger, join the right downwind for runway 23, report midfield.
Midfield, right downwind for 23, 17 X-ray.
If I want to do that, I have to go up to Nashua.
Current
Yeah.
low.
I think they probably do this for noise abatement.
Current low.
Lawrence Tower, Bonanza 4430 Whiskey at 23 is ready. Departure to Bedford.
Bonanza 30 Whiskey, runway 23, line up and wait.
Line up and wait 2330 Whiskey.
7 Juliet Delta, left on Echo, right on Alpha, cross runway 32.
Left on Echo, right on Alpha, cross 32, Light Sport 7 Juliet Delta.
Lawrence Tower, extra 184 Sierra Tango, 2 out on the left base for 23.
Extra 4 Sierra Tango, runway 23, clear to land.
23, clear to land, 4 Sierra Tango.
Bonanza 30 Whiskey, runway 23, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 2330 Whiskey.
You can actually stop here and Echo to clean it up.
Current low.
And he did clear us to cross?
He did.
Alright. And again, we'll just pull it right into that hangar.
Okay.
Bonanza 30 Whiskey, frequency change approved. Have a nice flight.
Frequency change approved. See you later, sir.
Extra 40 Tango, left on runway 14, then Alpha Charlie to the ramp.
Alrighty, left on 14, Alpha Charlie to the ramp, 184 Tango. Thank you.
And that's 41.
17 X-ray, right
And
midfield.
47. Okay, I'm all set.
Okay.
Stop the 17 X-ray.
That's never happened before either.
There we go. Master off. Off.
Okay, you can just shut the intercom. Alright. Yeah, I mean, I think you can fly it well. We're just going to ride up and keep telling us current low or something.
Current low and current high.
Yep, we got that.
Something wrong with the generator. So.
Okay. Yeah, we'll write that up. Because it didn't used to do that, even for yesterday. And like I said, like after we touched down, the power's like, way at idle, then it yells at you. But that's to be expected.
Yeah, I mean, I've had times from 6-2 Tango where it said volts when the power's at idle, so
yes, yep, yeah, that'll do that. But yeah, when you have like power, like pretty, like good amount
we
of
had,
power.
you know, pattern power, and it was...
Yeah.